last month yung Intercontinental. Tapos, of course, we have Miss Tourism International and overseas communities. Basically, this environment will be held in Bombay on June 11. Yeah. So, Shannon Robinsons will be our representative. Let's give a round of applause to Shannon. So, she's... can we ask Ruchi to come up the stage? Ruchi is the president and CEO of the pageant. Okay, Ruchi. So we met actually in Bombay last 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So Ruchi is from Miss India pageant and 60 years of history of Indian pageantry, including SUSHMITA Sen, who won in the Philippines for a long while. So Ruchi has promised that our representative will win in this pageant. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
The pressure is there.
He is a bit deaf. It's okay. No, really, the first time we met over breakfast in our hotel, and we share the same passion, same give back. So exciting times, you know, because we share cultures, pageantic cultures. We both. Philippines and India has a long history of beauty, pageantry, and then with Cory, our president, who is very attentive to the details and is a mother for all the beauty. Is aspirational for all the women in the Philippines. We are really in good hands, no? Let's give a round of applause to our president, Mrs. Mucha, Madam Cory, and also Ruchi. Maybe you share a few words also. Thank you.
Hi, this is Rushikesh Mirajkar, President and CEO for Miss Environment International. Firstly, I want to thanks for having me out here. As I always say, Philippines is my heart. And I came here once, back in 2017, to represent as a national director. And been watching pageants since when I was 5, okay? So that time, I think, 1994 was the year where India won Miss Universe in Philippines, SUSHMITA Sen, and that's how she became my idol. And in 1995, there was a history made by me in my house. I wore my mother's sandal, and I was walking like SUSHMITA Sen. And my mother said that, what are you doing? You're a guy, you don't wear sandals. I said, I want to do something like this in future. So basically my family comes from the armed force. My grandfather was a Navy officer. My father was a police commissioner of my city. My mother is a politician. She was a cabinet minister also for my province. My sister is an Air Force pilot. So she was intelligence bureau officer. So everyone was expecting I was the only son in the house. I would be an IPS or IS and serve the country with guns and all that stuff. I said, sorry boss, you take the shots, I play with the beauties. That's how we came to, and we've been working for Lakme Fashion Week as a stylist, as also a choreographer, or as a show director since last 7-8 years. Been training a lot of candidates. And one fine day, I meet my friends. How the Miss Environment took the birth, I'll tell you. We were in Vietnam, okay? And as usual, I don't want to name the pageant, but it was unlike other pageants. And all the contestants were little less mood off and everything. So one of my friend who was a contestant in the pageant, she became my best friend, okay? Cassandra Joseph, who is our vice president. My international franchise director is out there. His name is Cedric Valdioesa. So we all three became good friends, and we decided to launch a pageant. I said, if you all guys are with me, we can do something really nice. And with integrity, we launched this pageant, but there was a curse. What shall be the name? Because all the best names have been taken, okay? The Miss Earth is there. They asked me, what's your motto? I said, I want to serve for the environment. The natural resources that we have, the calamities, the 5 elements, or is about the waste, that how we we use it, waste are the best. So they said, let's do it, Miss blah blah blah. So I said, no, we use the name called Miss Environment because it covers everything in it. It's not just about how you save the plants or clean the beaches. Environment is about how you behave. How you behave, it begins from your house. How you are with your family, your father, your mother, your younger ones at the home. How you keep your environment clean. So that's what we wanted from the girls to be there. And we launched this project in 2019. But because of the COVID, the project went on again and again. Twice it got postponed because the pandemic was not getting up from India and we wanted to do this in India. Initially we had 30 contestants, but because of the Indian government didn't permit the visas to many of the countries to enter in India at a high risk. But I was privileged. At that time, Indian government was not giving or allowing any permissions to event, but I was really privileged. I touched down the PMO, the Prime Minister of our country, and I just pleaded him, let this event happen. This is going to change the face of Indian industry of pageantry because India doesn't have an international pageant. And a boy of 32 years old coming up with this, we had difficulties, okay? It was not easier to do these things. A lot of permissions because the bureaucracy in India is a little tough, not that easy to do things. If you want to do any business, it's a lot of permissions, a lot of steps that you have to cross. And then finally, we got the legal authority, the name got registered, we got the copyrights of the brand. And with the 20 contestants, no matter, I said to my team, no matter 10 contestants, we will proceed ahead. Because they had booked the tickets, they had booked everything, we will proceed. But God was with us. Not 10, not 15, we got 20. And really it was a nice competition. There were countries like Belgium, Philippines, South Sudan. Then we had Uganda, all different continents. So this year we are eyeing for 30. And we recently have 27. People are asking me, why aren't you posting? I said, if I post now, they will forget the contestants. Let me post each and every contestant on May. So finally, I invite you all, my brothers and sisters, from the beloved country of Philippines, as I can see a pearl on her head. Okay, so I invite you for the grand finals evening at the second season of Miss Environment International 2023. Environmental changes begin within your home. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rushi. With the entry of Miss Environment International in the Mutiana Pilipinas family, right? We also expand our platform of advocacy to embrace the environment, right? And together we can make this a safer, healthier planet. We look forward to sharing our advocacies and our passion for doing good.
I don't know how many years we're going to live on this planet. Nobody has seen tomorrow's morning we're going to be alive or we're going to see this beautiful world that is gifted. Because let me tell you guys this, my mother always tells me that, you know this, if you're not inside your room, please shut off your fans, air conditions, lights, because conservative things, yes, that creates a lot of waste of energy because that's not renewable energy. Okay, a lot of petroleum and everything has been wasted because of it. So, Earth is the only one thing that we have, has given everything in free of cost to us. And we don't value it. You breathe in the air. How? Don't just tell me by my nose. Even I breathe by my nose, but we breathe it free. There is no charges or taxes applicable on breathing. Okay? So we don't take it as a consideration or serious matter. But we use, gasolines like diesel, petroleum, which is unrenewable. So that's why I believe in influencing the youth. And together we can do something really big.
And we will, Rushi. Thank you for your excitement and passion for this. Fred, thank you. So we will allow you to have your dinner now.
Photo off mo na, ma'am. Photo off.
Oh, one photo op. Sorry, I'm sorry. One more photo op.
Closer.
Left muna, left. Left, right.
Middle first. Center here. Here, guys. Here. Ano, sabi mo ba?
Sige, tayo naman.
Okay, I see you. To your left. Left po.
Left po.
Ready, dito. To your left. Here.
Hi. Papatalo ba tayo left?
Okay, I see you. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Pa! Pa! Ikaw na lang.
Bago po ito. Ito nakikita yung camera. Here po. Here po. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we're more than halfway past our program. Okay, your swimwear is designed by an Indian designer.
Tristan,
It's from Philippines.
pwede sabihin mo na, pwede ba
Philippines.
come out ng official statement?
Filipino-centric.
Yes.
Filipino-centric is Filipino. I is with Miss Environment.
Okay, let me tell you, my team is just not from India. I, being the chairman and CEO of the company,
So, ano kanina siya?
India, my working executive president, my partner for everything is from Belgium. He takes care of all the administration work and getting in connection to the international franchise director, which is from Philippines. Our vice president is from Miami, USA. Our project general manager is from Lebanon. So we are spread it.
It's an international
We are spread it.
roster.
Yeah, so we don't want one country dominancy into the pageant. That's also makes us different. We bring in the culture together from different continents.
I'd love very much to visit India.
Welcome. I will take you to Taj
ID
Mahal.
daw.
Okay.
Ingrid?
um,